Hey,
Hey.
did we get good news, bad news, mostly good news?
Mixed news.
That was mixed news. What, are we taking my car home?
We are, and that's the good news.
Yeah. Who wanted to make this trip back? Neither one of us.
Right, so it's good, because then we had to get out of the motel, and smell the gas, and then get the car, and then drive back away, so it's been another night, and then it's just a huge amount of gas, so it's good. It's good that the car is, it's not 100%, but it should get us back to Arizona, no problem.
Yeah.
And,
when we were driving down from Oregon, you know, my mom was driving with me in the car, and I did say that it just, something didn't feel right, but I put it out of my head and I went, it's just me. I get paranoid over things, whatever. I probably should have paid attention to that.
So maybe we should listen to the signs, because if we listen to the signs, we'd probably be about $3,000 less for right now.
Yeah. Let's review those signs again. Screw in the tire.
Which was fine, because that came out, so you plugged it. That
Another
was like
screw in the tire.
$15, that was fine.
Yeah.
And then a nail that
I think it was
almost
a
in the
screw,
sidewall.
wasn't it?
The first one was a screw, the second one's a nail.
Oh.
The
Okay.
second one put a hole almost in the sidewall, so they couldn't really fix it, so we had to replace the tire.
So now
we're into about $150.
Yeah.
Now that being stopped by the train was weird, but whatever, could happen.
Yeah, we got there, the train stopped us, whatever.
And then started going as soon as we left, which is kind of still odd, but...
Yeah.
And then the final thing, that I don't know if that could have any effect, was almost getting hit by a semi.
Yeah.
That was, I don't know, not paying attention or whatever.
So glad that you were driving, because you are more calm, more level-headed. Yeah, it scared you, but there's a difference between when you get scared and when I get scared. I get scared and it sends everything into high alert, and I freak the heck out.
I couldn't believe it though. But I could have shook stuff up a little bit. I don't know if that's the end result, but yeah, so we spent all the gas getting down there, and I don't know how many tanks of gas we put in. Probably like 4 or 5 by now.
Yeah.
5 tanks of gas. We still got 13 hours to drive. Plus, we had to stay an extra night in a motel. Plus, we're gonna stay another night in New Mexico, which we'll show you guys, because it should be a nice Airbnb, I think.
Yeah.
And then finally we'll get in a day late, which means Kelly rescheduled our doctor's appointment, which...
They were really understanding about.
But now I have an interview on Wednesday, so hopefully that job will come through.
Yep.
And we'll be back in the making some money again. But yeah, what?
And
The trip was fun. I'm glad we could do it. I just wish... Well, you don't know. You know, it could be perfectly fine. Could have had a good trip down, good trip back, no issues. I mean, you know, just assume the best is going to happen. Unfortunately, that didn't happen this time. But, yeah.
yeah.
Still costing us like $1,300 to get their Kia fixed, so.
Yep.
That kind of sucks, especially
And
when we're
it's
living off our own
not-
savings money right now.
It's not 100% fixed.
Yeah. We might have to do some more work to it.
Yeah.
But they say they think we'll have no problem getting back, so we'll just kind of take
Baby
it
it.
easier. I won't be in the fast lane the whole time. I'll probably be doing a lot closer to the speed limit, and we'll just
Maybe we'll
cruise
pass some
and-
semi-trucks, you know.
Yeah. We'll just cruise and go, and then we'll spend the night in New Mexico, and then for New Mexico, it's what, 7-hour drive?
It's about 7 hours, yeah.
So we'll be home again.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like a week after we left.
Right? Because we originally left on Tuesday.
I think we
right?
left on Tuesday. We stayed in Amarillo. Honestly, guys, I would have preferred staying in Amarillo to staying here. Not just because it would mean our plans didn't get all funky, but, well, we went to bed late. I fell asleep watching Stranger Things. I'm going to have to rewatch, like, probably the last 3 episodes because I missed bits and pieces of 2 of them, and then pretty much the entire last one. But we went to bed late, and then we discovered that these dogs are not hotel dogs at all.
Anytime they hear a noise, they bark, and these walls are thin.
Yeah.
And so,
Didn't help that there were people walking by,
at like 2, 3,
talking.
4 o'clock in the morning, so.
I didn't sleep much.
I slept okay-ish.
He says he feels more rested than yesterday. Jock Jazz.
Well, they're annoying.
Yeah,
Jazz,
this
come
is
on.
what we do.
Jazz.
Jazz,
Jazzy, come on.
Jock. Hey guys. Hey.
Jazz.
We'll catch you later.
Oh my gosh.
All right. What's going on here, sir?
Well, we're back on the road again. It's about noon here. We got 400 and some miles to drive to Airbnb.
Yep.
We got our bill, paid it,
Yeah.
and they got some McDonald's. And the butts got a plain burger.
They did. They were so excited about that. Plain burger, couple of fries.
It does seem like it's not quite, it seems like it's lacking a little bit of power. It had more power before, but it seems to be working. We're not smelling gas except when you first turn it on.
Yeah.
And the gas tank isn't slowly dropping like it was before, so, I mean, think about it. 30 miles and you can drop a quarter of a tank. That's insanity. So we topped it off, got some McDonald's. This is kind of cool.
Yeah.
They got a red box McDonald's, and I think this is the old version of McDonald's. I seem to remember this from my past. I think it knew, at least where we were living, where we were from, it changed the box.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool. Kind of a little kickback, you know?
Yeah.
McDonald's seem to be kind of a big deal around here, maybe.
So we'll have to get, I don't even know how many. They said that they fixed one of the injectors or
Probably should be
changed.
4, 1 for each cylinder. So we'll only need 3 more injectors.
So we'll get those. They said we should get those replaced at some point.
Yeah.
And I would imagine that would 100% fix the problem.
I think so. Your light's off too now, so that's good.
Yeah. So, we will, well, there's no more long drives for a while, so.
I think it's not there. My car has more miles on it, but it's also Toyota.
Yeah.
I think it's just a minor, I mean, it sucks, but they say that those things tend to go out right around 100,000 miles, and we're at 99,000 miles. So that probably means they've never been changed.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess it's unfortunate, but not overly surprising that we had to do, just some of those big maintenance things you gotta do, but
Yeah.
it's nice. We're keeping a little slower. Floating about 75 instead of 80 or 85 like I was doing most of the way down, but...
Yeah. But she's not shaking anymore. She doesn't smell like gas anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And they gave us the okay to get to our destination.
Yep, should make it all the way back home.
So, tonight is Albuquerque.
Can we get some booze tonight?
Oh, wouldn't that be nice? Just stop by a store and get like they have those single cans, like the mics or whatever.
It's been a trip, guys.
It has. We were supposed to be home today.
Bill still was $1,300, but that included the motel cost.
Yeah.
That included the service call, and then the other stuff also. So.
Yeah. Without that service call, it would have been closer to 1,000.
Well, the motel would have been closer to 900.
Yeah.
I think these guys might be priced a little higher than they need to be, but then again, they're kind of in the middle.
They're in a small town.
So, I mean, they're really good guys. They're super helpful.
They took care of us.
The baggage, took care of the motel, gave us the discount on the motel rate. So, they got a lot of good reviews, which we checked into, and I agree. I do think they're charging a little more, but then again, when you're the only big person around who can fix vehicles, you can do that.
Yeah.
But I didn't really feel like they're trying to screw us or anything. I just think, just operate, make it a little more profit.
Yeah.
So
in a big city where you have to compete to, for customers, you don't have to charge as much. But when you are
tractor,
a small, I missed it. Oh, I saw it as I turned. With my eyes, not the camera. But as a,
it's not get too crazy, huh? I was at 85 for a second there.
whew, my goodness.
I'm just keeping it around a little lighter.
So last night, we chilled at the hotel, and what did we attempt to do? Actually, what did I attempt to do and you actually did?
Finish Stranger Things.
Yep.
At least this part.
Yeah. And then, okay, get this, guys. We're thinking, okay, this was 7 episodes, and they probably split it in half, so there's probably, we're thinking there might be, 12 or 14 episodes total.
Mm-hmm.
I looked up to see when the second part is coming out. It's coming July 1st,
Yep.
so that's a little under a month. But guys, all that's left is 2 episodes.
But they did announce a 5th and final season, so
yeah,
that's good.
There is a 5th and final season, and we do want to go back and watch through the first 3 seasons again.
Probably.
Yeah. Honestly, if we do that, we'll probably watch through the 4th season again.
Yep, just to catch ourselves up.
Yeah.
But I think it's good. I think maybe the show's gone a little longer than it needed to, but they still did a really good job. They were entertaining episodes. I think the 5th season is, they could probably end it on the 4th, but I think one more season they probably could end it and still have it be a pretty good show. So
yeah, I feel like I didn't see the end of this first part of season 4, but I feel like, they probably won't get the Upside Down wrapped up in this one, so I'll probably have one more big bad in the Upside Down, and maybe the 5th season will close the gate to the Upside Down, and and then they can kind of have it that everybody got to lead normal lives.
We'll see. What do you guys think is going to happen?
Yeah.
If you like Stranger Things, leave comments down below.
And if you do like Stranger Things, who's your favorite character? Right. Obviously, my favorite character is 11. She kicks ass. I like a strong female character, but if I couldn't choose 11, I would have to say probably Max.
Yeah, she's kind of feisty.
Yeah, I like her. And she's a redhead, so, I relate. Anyway, we're on our way to...
Dustin and his girlfriend, that's what I think.
Oh, that's right. Dustin is pretty funny. There's a line, it doesn't spoil anything, guys. There's a line where they're watching for something, and the other guy, what's his name? The guy who's like, I'm always the babysitter.
Jonathan?
That guy.
Jonathan?
I think that is Jonathan. I think he said something like, said what they were doing, and Dustin goes, I'm missing collarbones, not eyes. And that kind of cracked me up. So, it's been interesting. It's been the first part of the first few episodes of the season were really difficult to watch because just of seeing what 11 is going through.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, I still have some lunch to finish, so we'll catch up with you guys in a bit.
Sounds good.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Welcome to Texas, babe.
We're in Texas.
Yeah, we were so close.
We really were. I wish that thing would have waited a little longer to have issues, but of course now we're not staying in Amarillo, we're staying in Albuquerque. So we've still got a few hours to drive, but
yeah, I think it's last I checked the GPS it was 5.5 hours.
So it's like going to Idaho, not too terrible.
Yeah, it's not terrible. Car's doing good. I'm doing good. Pups are passed out. That's what happens when you bark all night. Right. Jock was sitting in my lap this morning at the hotel, and Nate said he was just falling asleep.
Yep.
So.
They're tired pups.
Yeah.
Like little kids, man. Hit a certain speed and they just pass out. And then we slow down too much, they'll wake up. We're like, what's going on? Where are we?
Yeah, exactly. So, they're good pups.
Man, what a trip.
It's been an adventure.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun, but...
Oh, sorry guys, I didn't walk the hotel. Honestly, you weren't missing much.
Hey, we had like a king bed.
We did have a king bed.
That was ultra comfortable-ish, not really.
I don't know, Jock found it very comfortable.
My back still hurts.
I have a leave.
And the toilet was super tiny.
Yeah, it was short even for me.
Which I don't like. The shower was okay, I guess.
Yeah,
just didn't drain very well.
Yeah.
But honestly, it's a place to stay. We ordered some food in, which was okay. Probably better if we went there in person.
The sweet cakes were good, although we thought that they were going to be like dessert and not just pancakes with Oreo in them.
Alright, but it's all good. We'll see what kind of good food we get in Albuquerque.
Yeah.
Sure, we'll go Mexican or something.
Oh, yeah. We'll probably pick something up on the way in or something.
Yeah. before we get to Airbnb. It's kind of a different situation here. Like, the guy lives upstairs, so it's kind of weird, but so they gotta let us in and stuff, and I don't know, but
yeah, we're used to it being like, you know, a lockbox with a key inside or a code or whatever.
yeah.
Hopefully it'll impress. It's honestly, it's a place to lay our heads tonight.
I think it's gonna be pretty nice too. It looked from what I saw to be pretty nice, but
Yeah.
we'll see. Hopefully we'll walk through that one, and we guess we're never gonna walk through the Airbnb. That's why you all hello. That was a bug, I think.
Oh, did it hit the window?
There.
Oh.
So yeah, you should always walk through the Airbnb when you get there. So we'll
Yeah.
never know what the one in.
Well, the one in Amarillo was nice. You know, it was a little creepy.
But it was clean.
I might have a couple of pictures that I took there. We can add those in.
The
But-
lady who hosts is really nice.
Yeah, she was incredibly nice. It was a situation, I think we were at the point of, you know, no refund. We were supposed to be there last night,
Yeah.
and yesterday, you know, it was like, it was probably, 5 or 6 o'clock at night.
Yeah, I think
4 or 5 o'clock at night.
it was like 3 or 4.
And I sent her a message, and I was like, we are having car troubles. You know, just let her know that we weren't going to be there, you know, and, you know, said, I know that, you know, it's potentially, you know, not possible to get a refund, whatnot, but, you know, have to ask anyway. And she said she completely understands. She issued us a full refund. She said, I really just like to help people out. And so she was, you know, sympathetic to our circumstances, and that was good. So
Yeah. And then this next guy we're staying with, I don't know. He entertained Kelly, so that's good.
I don't know. I just like after, you know, it was a bit of a morning this morning. He kept, you know, wanting to know when we'd be in and whatnot, and it's like I can't tell you till we're gonna be on the road. I said we'll be there well within the check-in window.
Yeah.
Because you have to check in between 4 p.m. and 10 p.m. So,
I'll pay extra.
yeah,
Like
or
$10
pay
an
extra.
hour.
It's like $10 an hour. So if you're there at 10:05, $10.
Maybe not charge that. 10:05.
But you know, and had to negotiate for the pups to be able to sleep in the bed with us because it was nowhere in the listing. If you're gonna have an Airbnb and you're gonna have, you know, special rules that you need people to follow,
Put him in there.
yeah, you
Yes,
need to
we would have
put them in
listed.
there.
Our boats are terrible. If they could be graded, it'd be fine. We wouldn't really care, but they have anxiety, and so
Yeah.
creating them, even in the same room, they still cry a lot. So
Yeah. Like Jazz handles it better. Like she's pretty good with the flow. Like I think it's more Jock that, you know, that cries and whines and barks.
Amarillo, 95 miles.
So. Oh, did we tell them what you got at the McDonald's? You ordered your meal, and you asked for a drink. You asked
Oh,
for a
yeah.
diet.
This McDonald's has Diet Dr. Pepper. Now, Diet Dr. Pepper used to be at all the McDonald's, and then a few years ago, they pulled it from the menu at the McDonald's that we went to. So it's kind of nice to see a Diet Dr. Pepper in
Yeah.
an old school style McDonald's box.
Yep.
I guess that's the way it is out here.
Yeah. So.
Old ways die hard.
Oops! I put my hand a bit in front of the camera there.
What a trip, guys. I'll be glad to be home.
Yeah.
Kelly wants to put some bear on, so.
Yes. You know, I was talking to the guy as I was paying. I don't think I finished telling you this story, hon.
Oh, yeah?
As I was, paying for the thing, you know, I was talking to the guy because he was really nice, and I said I was telling my husband that when we get home tomorrow, I said we play computer games, and I said we play this space game, Imperion Galactic Survival, and I told the guy that I was telling you that when we get home I need to play some Imperion so I can shoot some aliens, and he goes, Oh, I do the same thing. He goes, except I play Diablo, and so I go on there, and he goes, oh, it's the best stress reliever. I said, it really is. I said, I used to do it with World of Warcraft, but they changed it, so I don't play it anymore. So,
right. That's good.
Nice, relatable people.
They were good. As
Yeah.
I said, it's not even a little more expensive, but the people were good people. They want to take care of you, took you to the motel, you know, covered, I mean, we paid for it. They gave you a big discount on the hotel. And it was just, you know, even we went to go drop the keys, and the guy wanted to drink, and out of courtesy, he offered to buy us something. Now, I'm not going to have him buy us something, because I think that would be rude.
Yeah.
But at least he offered, you know.
Yeah.
So.
All in all, it was a good experience. It hurt, but it was a good experience.
At least we're getting back our own vehicle. We don't have to do this dang drive again until we want to do it again. You know?
Yeah. They probably could have waited on the parts and changed all the injectors.
And we're looking at 2,000 and all that. So
2,000 plus we wouldn't be able to drive our own vehicle back.
Yeah.
So
it worked out. I'm glad we have our own vehicle.
And she's running pretty well. So.
Pretty well. Because still every once in a while it's a little bit of gas, but I think it just when it starts up. And there's a little more work that needs to be done, but at least we're cruising happily. The gas tank isn't plummeting, which is nice.
Yeah.
You know, so.
And next time there is one thing after another telling us we shouldn't take a trip.
I'll probably still go on the trip.
We might have switched and taken Nate's car instead, honestly, if we'd have known this was going to happen.
I'm rebellious and stubborn, so yeah, but I mean, who knows? We could have done that. We could have taken my car. It would have been fine. Maybe wouldn't have had any issues.
Yeah, so anyway, guys, we'll catch up with you in a bit.
Alright.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Alright, guys, I'm doing this now so I don't forget. You walk in the front door. This is our Airbnb in Albuquerque. And this is the kitchen. Freaking fully stocked.
And we're allowed to have this stuff in the kitchen.
Yeah. So there's like mac and cheese over there. There's chips, there's granola bars, there's everything. There's a stocked freezer. Like, yeah.
And salt for yours if you want. Just nick it.
I'm gonna back up the little. There we go. Yeah.
Check it out there.
Unfiltered water, which I gave the pups. It's in the green container.
Hazelnut. He even says he just saw cream cheese and you have to give us a rebate though. He was half joking. But.
Yeah. And then there's a stove. Well, there's a microwave. There's a toaster oven. There's a sink by the window. And then, so there's the stove.
You got condiments.
Wow.
Sweet and sour sauce.
There's a bar to sit at. There's a bar to sit at. There's a little TV that gets basic cable. We'll probably watch stuff on my tablet. There's a little chair with a reading light. There's a bed with an air mattress. A couple of stools. There is a pool table that you can play. Drop down. Pool table you can play.
But you can't sleep on it, just so you know.
No, no sleeping on it. This is to the outside. But he said it's kind of steep out there, so he wouldn't recommend going out there. But that's a little patio.
Especially with the pups.
Yeah, there's cactus down there too. So
Cactuses and steep.
yeah, so nice view though.
This is easy to fix. You said if you do this, this is actually broken. So yeah.
Oh, I shouldn't have moved it.
It was already broken. You showed me it was broken.
It's a little chair to sit in. CD player with CDs. Has an AC. It's a couch.
Down.
Down.
Jaw down.
Come on, Joe. Where's he? Okay, and then there is actually a washer and dryer in here.
Yeah, there is.
Little washer, little dryer. So, but I think we're gonna do our laundry later, like back home. And then there's the bedroom. This is the master bedroom. I think it's a queen bed.
I think so.
And then I put the pups' food and water over here where it's kind of like a little alcove. And then there is, well, this over here is like a little closet space. I peeked back here, and it's like a little closet. And then in here, there's a, here, let me turn on the light. There's a toilet, there's the towels and washcloths and everything. Toilet with some toilet paper, obviously. And a little sink with a mirror. And then this in here, does it have a light? Does it have a light? Anyway, this is the shower, but it's also a steam shower.
We could totally both get in there and have a steam shower.
I took a shower last night.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Is there a light? I don't know if there's a light in there, so it's hard to see.
There is. You said the stuff's out here for controlling it. There's one in and one out.
This looks like a light.
What does it do?
Okay, so there is a light in there. Pretty cool. Oh, that
Yeah, we
scared
turned
me.
it on, so we turned it off.
Yeah. Anyway, so that is the steam shower, and that is the tour of the Airbnb.
Bathroom.
Doing it before I forget, because you saw what happened in Amarillo.
Mm-hmm. Never
So.
gonna see the Airbnb.
Yeah. I don't know. You never know. We might stay there the next time we pass through, right?
Right.
Anyway, want to say bye to the people?
Thank you for taking the time to watch our videos.
Hit that subscribe button.
Click on the bell to be notified when we release new content.
Release new content sporadically.
So hit that bell
Yeah. So
to
you
be
can
notified when it does come out.
Yeah.
Because I'm terrible. And I haven't put out content for a while.
Yeah.
I did get a vlog out, I think, last week.
Oh, and what are we going to do when we get home tomorrow? After an evening walk.
Sleep?
Empyrean, exactly.
You show them that view from out there?
Oh, no, I didn't show you guys this view. Let's
pretty good.
pause that outro for a minute.
Could walk down.
Look at that view, guys.
Mm-hmm.
And they said that there's like private security that roams 24/7, so pretty nice. There's a ton of little cactuses out there, though.
Uh-huh.
So
You think we should give her a shot off the balcony? We can walk down the stairs, they're a little steep. You said that's fine.
I just would worry about the pups.
Anyways, back to the outro. So make sure you're billing and subscribing and leaving comments down below. Have you ever been to New Mexico? Let us know down in the comments below.
Let's see. Did you subscribe? You hit the bell. You comment. And you like
Check
the
out the stuff
video.
in the bottom because
Yeah.
there's links to Discord and stuff. So if you want to play a game with me, maybe.
Yeah.
So that could be a lot of fun.
Yeah. So, also check out the gaming channel, Umbra Shadow Gaming.
Or Shadow Gaming. Link
Link in the
below.
description.
Link in the description below.
Yeah.
Comments, feedback, always welcome. And
Give us likes for Drop Rollin', and also give us likes for unexpected setbacks and trips.
right.
So,
Do you hear that? Adventure's calling. Bye, guys. This is 0.5. There we go. Is that 0.5? All right, guys. Here we are. Big step down.
I'm gonna hold on to them and just
Okay.
stand right here.
Going down the stairs. It is kind of steep, but it's not too bad. Careful, that's a little unstable.
A lot of big ants down there too.
Look at that view, huh? Look at that view.
All right, awesome.
Do you hear the peace and quiet?
It's nice.